You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday,
April 16th.
2020.
Yay! That was magical and fun.
Oh!
Hello, everybody out there, and welcome, a most hearty and gracious welcome to Wasting All the Time.
That's
podcast.
Right. Oh, sorry.
It's a podcast. That's okay. No, you can. I like it. It's like having backup singers, but it's having backup improvers. At any rate, this is an improv comedy podcast. You may have heard of us on such places as the internet. We do improv comedy, sketches, bits, laughs, chuckles, guffaws all abound. We have a great time. I will be your most gracious and handsome host today, Cody. To my digital left, I just want to see if anyone jump on that. It's Dave.
Hi, it's Dave. A non-jumping Dave.
Jump-free Dave zone. To his left is John.
Hi, I'm John.
He also probably does not jump. And last, certainly not least, also here, digitally, her name starts with a J, just like John's. It's Jess.
Hello, I am everywhere and nowhere all at once. Am I behind you? Probably.
Yeah. Jess is God, so everywhere, all at once.
Oh no, an airplane. Oh, airplane's crashing.
That was majestic.
Guess you could have stopped
Anyway.
that, Jess.
Who said I wanted to stop it?
Mysterious ways.
Hey, airplanes crashing. Just could stop an airplane crashing and didn't. That's serious business.
There's reasons for everything.
God damn it. Anyway, we do segments, and this first segment is going to start off with a little something like this, a little bit of intercranial extrication, but in a philosophical sense. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
No, but
Okay,
keep going, please.
I'm about to.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Uh-oh, don't stop till you get enough. Oh, God, I haven't done this without a music bed in so long. I'm paranoid. All right, here we go. No, I'm fine.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
So basically, what you're gonna do with those scrambled horse feet is you're gonna fling those little suckers as hard as you can right against that fence post. And if any of that splatter gets on Grandma, then I'm telling you, she is going to win the Triple Derby Picket. Nobody can run as fast as her, especially since she installed those rocket launchers in her knees. They came straight from Cuba, and boy howdy, do those salt mines have a little bit of chili to them. I'm gonna tell you one more time, do 17 more push-ups, because if this cat screams at me again, I'm going to lose every single ounce of Patron that I put in my car. And that border crossing was rough. All of those mountains were really angry, and they were like, hey buddy, what do you think you are, Kangaroo Jack? And I was like, no, I just planted this tree here for my great cat. And they were like, is that the cat in the car with you? And I was like, yeah, he's right here. He had all the Patron. And apparently that is not allowed by the Jigforts Treaty, and so I had to go to the prison camp, and every single one of them taught me a different style of jumping jack, but I can't do them for you here because I didn't prepare my slides, and none of the iron molecules were polite enough to dance with me because, by God, they just don't know the common courtesies of a Southern gentleman anymore. That felt good. Yeah.
That was a little extra story time version there.
Yeah. Sometimes wisdom comes in the form of narrative. It's called a parable, maybe.
And now I yearn for a proper Southern gentleman.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Well, that was the first segment. That was Words of Wisdom. I hope you wisened up from it somehow, because I certainly did.
Yeah.
Hey, should we do another segment, you guys?
I don't know.
Let's put it to a democratic vote. I vote aye, and since I'm the leader, that's all that counts. Next segment, here we go.
My vote's in the mail.
Just like all votes, it doesn't count. Haha, just kidding. Anyway.
You're not kidding.
Upwards, downwards. I'm not kidding at all. Forwards, backwards, I say we go forwards.
Please keep that as the thing.
Okay.
I say we go for
I mean, I kept
just
our
had to
version
do
of Twitter shins on one of the episodes, so.
Nice.
It
That was
great.
excellent. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is Fruitwards segment where we have 2 cards and 2 kinds and 2 colors, but they're all the same, so bear with me. Red cards are nouns, green cards are adjectives. We draw them randomly thanks to an amazing app by an amazing listener called Amazing Unexampled Salt. He's amazing. Anyway, we're going to draw 2 cards, and we're going to use those as a jumping off point for an improv scene. And I'm going to draw the cards right here from the handy dandy app. Is everyone ready?
Aye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what this word is, and that's rare for me. Anensed, acclimature.
If you
God damn it.
tap on the word
Every-
for it,
Yeah. Alternate of anent.
awesome. Okay, so
Hold
what are
on
the
while
words
I
again?
can-
We don't have to look them up. I like Jess's philosophy of you don't have to know what the word means in order to know how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put them in the chat too, but because this one is Anens, anensed, which it doesn't even think is spelled right. Acclimature. That's and that's like becoming acclimated.
Uh-huh.
That's it, because that's the noun.
Acclimature.
I have no idea what the fuck anensed is.
Acclimature.
Acclimature.
Look over this vast land. You see all of these rolling hills, those small huts next to larger huts, next to mansions,
Uh-huh.
and even the market.
Yeah.
Starting today,
Uh-huh.
you rule all of this. This
Whoa.
is all yours.
Like everything?
Every last bit of it. Every wayward soul that is resting upon the land that you look out and you can visibly see.
Mm-hmm.
They will look to you
Oh.
for strength,
Oh.
for safety,
No, I'm not safe.
for food,
Oh.
employment, merriment.
How long is this list?
Do you see how long this scroll is? It's a long scroll.
Oh. No, can we just skip to the end? What's the last one?
And it says true happiness.
Okay, can we go back to like merriment? Because I'm good at that. Okay, this is really big. I was just overseeing a household yesterday. Like, how am I supposed to bring merriment and true happiness to a whole area, valley? I don't know. What is this called?
The kingdom?
That's
Your
it.
kingdom?
So I'm the emperor, king. I'm the king now.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Horde went through and laid waste to most of the people
Mm-hmm.
that would have taken this position before you.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Hi, yeah. I'm the one holding the scroll.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
I'm at the
sorry.
other end.
He's
Over here?
alive?
So
Over
sorry
here?
about that,
The other
Vincent. I'm so
I
sorry.
thought that was a statue.
No, he's
Yeah,
very poised.
I couldn't help it over here, even though I'm the one holding the other end of the scroll. But I thought that I was the one that was announced in line.
Oh, so he's gonna give everybody happiness
No,
and merriment?
if you want to be king, that's fine. But I just wanted to clarify. Point of order. I thought I was announced in line.
Can you call point of orders if you're not king?
Oh, well, I mean, Vincent did, so
We're
I'm not
kind
gonna,
of in this weird flux state at the moment.
not going to take that away
Yeah,
from him.
You don't start till tomorrow. You remember that
Mhm.
part?
I was a little
Starting
overwhelmed.
tomorrow.
I wasn't like used to the whole thing yet.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
so we have like no king right now? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, we have Vincent.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Vincent, it's your job to bring me true happiness, I guess.
That turned. Okay. What do you like?
I mean, I kind of like the idea of being king.
Hi there, folks. Ragnar the Bloody, leader of the Horde.
Horde.
Here.
Hey, Rag.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you're not
I
king.
just, well, I'm not in a technical sense, but I did just lay waste to the kingdom.
Mhm.
And
You did.
I believe that there is a bylaw stating that he who lays waste. I don't know how all this stuff works. I'm more of a hands-on kind of guy, but I think that I do have a claim, so I'd like to just go ahead and stake it.
Hey, Rag,
Oh my god, Paul, you do not have to draw a sword upon Vincent to stake it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. Get in line, buddy. We're
So, Vincent's your name?
yeah.
King Vincent,
You're-
that's him.
Well, no, we were.
So Vincent's the king?
we
Yeah,
were
until
it was a
tomorrow.
question
Yeah,
of
tomorrow,
debate.
this buddy boy,
Uh,
he's gonna be king.
I was under the impression, but it wasn't like
Okay, so you
stone.
kind of rotate it?
Yeah,
Kinda
yeah.
take it in
Sort
turns.
of a
Yeah,
fluid.
take turns.
Anyway,
It's a fluid
Okay,
situation.
so if I stab Vinny today, and I stab,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name,
Steve.
I stab Steve tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
then am I the only king? Or do
Well,
I
I
still have
mean-
to wait till Wednesday?
Well, look at the list that Vincent has here. You'll
Yeah,
see
let me
that
pull
there's
that one
about
out.
there's a lot of other people on the list. So
Oh, I
you
see.
could stab your way up.
Okay, so I killed
suppose.
him already, so we can cross that out.
You already killed. Okay, Jerry.
Let's see
Mark
here.
was after that.
So dead. On fire. So unclear, but probably dead. I didn't. This guy. It's. Let's put a little question mark next to this guy's name, Gunther, because
Yeah.
I threw him off a cliff, but that is notoriously uncertain.
He's- His
So
phone-
he's
yeah,
probably
his-
going to show up in another, couple of years and challenge me for the crown, because that always happens,
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Gunther. He is known as Gunther, the one that always comes back.
Oh,
Man.
well, yeah, I'm going to
That's
just put a
awkward.
little asterisk on the scroll here. Underline that a few times.
And he's a professional high distance diver. So if there was any body of water down there, yeah.
That's how he comes back.
This is like rehearsal for him.
Let's keep going down the list. Linda would have been cool to have a queen.
Yeah,
You told her
Linda-
a joke that made her laugh so hard. She said that she was dead.
You
Poor
did that,
Linda.
Vinny?
No, I wouldn't take credit for that.
Oh, but you're funny, Vincent. You're
It wasn't
funny.
even my joke. It was just a joke I heard.
But give yourself credit where credit is due. Most timing in jokes. Wait, most jokes are timing.
That's
Dave, you fucking killed me. Well, that turned.
yeah.
Ooh, that
Enjoyable.
happened.
Mm,
Ragnar the Bloody, you doing his stately duty.
mm.
Most timing is jokes. Most timing is jokes.
Noted.
Oh boy.
All right. That was a great scene. I'm glad we did it. We all got involved, and now everyone in the world is a little bit happier for it.
Hooray!
Mhm.
Hooray!
Don't die! Stop it!
It's the Rona.
It's the
Oh, I wish.
no, you don't.
Shock humor still works. So let's forget it ever happened and move along to the next segment.
We all laughed.
We all did laugh.
I'm
It
dead.
happened. Did laugh, we did. This. Twitter says Rapidballs.
Dun, dun.
Rapidballs. Oh,
Nice.
thank you. I saved that. This is Twitter Shin's Rapidballs, where I find the top 3 tweets ever tweeted on the entire internet. I read them for your listening pleasure. Our pundits here, we be 3 of them, are going to read out, they're going to say their replies. They're going to teach you like it is about these tweets. These tweet questions weren't posed to us, but we're going to answer them anyway because that's how good we are. That's how amazing we are. It's how giving and selfless. And just basically, we should all be sainted. We should all be sainted, is what I'm saying. Wasting all the time for sainthood 2020.
I find these tweets to be pleasurable.
Yes. Number 3. From Cordaryl Woodford. At Cordaryl. Y'all don't like me with no beard? Dave?
Hey, what's up, Cord? It's not so much the beard that determines whether we like you or not, or at what level of likelihood it is, but it's more so the new pet you got. Tiger sharks are not so hands-on for most of us. I know you like it. You swim with it. You sleep with it. You do all that. But the rest of us were kind of turned off by the whole thing, So, beard or no, take a look at tiger shark.
Some kind of odd object focusing right there on the tiger sharks. John, rebuttal.
Actually, we have a pretty firm, facial hair policy requiring beards. So, your beard is perfect for the Horde. We got your application. It is being processed as we speak. I'm sure that Graftar, the embalmer, is gonna, approve it in just a sec, and we'll be happy to have you aboard.
He's a businessman with business thoughts. I like it. Jess, counter rebuttal.
Hey there, Cordaryl Woodford. So, it's not so much that you got a beard that we don't like. It's kind of maybe just a tiny bit from where you got the beard. So as it would happen, it's not your beard, but somebody else's poor soul's beard that you seem to scalp somebody's chin. Didn't know that could happen, but that's the thing that you did. And I think they just really want themselves back. Please?
Beard theft. It can happen to you.
You wouldn't download a beard.
You wouldn't download a beard. That'd be pretty cool. Number 2. From a sunflower emoji is going to Harry Ween at Golden Styles. Y'all in the mood to cry yet? No? Too bad. Jess.
I don't know who's ever really in the mood to cry. It's kind of just, look, we all saw what happened, and I don't think we need to dwell on it. I mean, a tear is a tear, a happy tear, a sad tear, tears on a cake, tears in a video game. You can cry, and it's okay. It's good. My brain hurts.
There's one thing we love about Jess as a pundit. It's her confidence in speaking. John, rebuttal.
So we actually do have a policy mandating regular catharsis for all Horde members. On a at least a weekly basis, we ask that you go in and put on one of our weepy DVDs and just have a good cry.
Such feel-good crying DVDs for the Horde include 50 Shades of Pillaging. I don't know. Dave, counter rebuttal.
Happy Halloween, golden boy, or whatever the fuck. Guess what? You misread our manual. It didn't say anything about crying. That's weak. It's all about getting out that magical glass ball and looking inside to tell the future. It was about scrying, not crying.
Dave turning typos into opportunities. And the number 1 tweet on the entire internet right now from Michael Cimino at _Michael Cimino_. Want that dance in the kitchen kinda love, you feel me? Dave.
Michael? How many times do I have to tell you? Get off my dick about dancing in the kitchen, okay? We just got the floors redone, and you know they said it's going to take some time for them to settle in. Any extraneous motion is liable to shake them loose. We got to let everything set and settle. That's how it holds together. You got to let gravity do its work, and all this shifting lateral motion is likely to cause splinters and crush things. We can dance in the living room. That's what it's for. Living, aka dancing.
Domestic disputes, science, and pedantry. What every good marriage is built on. John, rebuttal.
So in the Horde we have regular dance parties. We consider it very important for morale in general. You know, we try to be the happy Horde. You know, it's not all pillage and destruction. It's about camaraderie, you know, because otherwise we're just not going to be the kind of, you know, cohesive fighting unit that I know we can be. And so, yeah, we dance in the kitchen all the time, you know, over the spitted remains of our fallen enemies, which we do eat, because, you know, waste not.
It's truly it's not just a horde, it's a family. Jess, counter rebuttal.
Hey, so, yeah, okay, we can dance, that's fine. I might cry when we're dancing, I don't know, I cry when I least expect it, but, that's the TikTok that you're all doing right now, right? Look, I agree. I feel you. I want that love that you get with a dance in a kitchen kind of thing, like you see in all the Woody Allen movies, and ignore all the other stuff in those movies that might not hold up well with the Me Too movement. But those scenes, they work. They, however, do not work when afterwards you try to steal somebody's beard. Please don't. It's real hard. Oh.
Track, topic, we have none of these, but we have talent and entertainment. And that's why we are wasting all the time. That was delightful. Jess was so scared of everything. It was adorable.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Story of my life, kid. Story of my life. Ooh, so there you go, internet. Everybody listening, that is our knowledge, edification. We've taught you things based on the tweets of the world. I hope you learned something. I hope you're smarter, happier, funnier. You're better people for having listened to us. I don't even have to wish that, because I know it's true. So true. And I think with having those tweets having been read, we're going to go to the next little bit here. What bit is that, you may ask? Well, it is this thing. And now it's time for Fings What Got Sent Us!
Tallywhacker.
It's like a dick joke. This is Fings What Got Sent Us, where you are amazing, attractive, brilliant listeners who have good self-actualization. You're at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where you send us amazing things, listener-suggested scenes, and questiones. You can send those to wastingallthetime.com/contact. That's how you can send them to us. I know some of you already figured it out. And we do those scenes. We use them as jumping off points again. This one is a listener-suggested scene from Plate Cup. The scene is, use a random word generator and add town or Nzville or etc. on the end, and play a simple day in the life.
I like it.
I really like it. And thanks to Unexampled Salt, we have an amazing random word generator with nouns that, quite frankly, I don't know half of them. So I'm going to pull one of those, and we're going to get... God damn it! I can't do Britannia Town, because that's, like, you know...
Why couldn't you?
Yeah, you can.
Isn't that just Britain?
Britannia Borough?
I don't know. We'll find out, man.
Oh. It's not a white metal alloy of tin, antimony, bismuth, copper, etc. It somewhat resembles silver and is used for tableware, called also Britannia metal. So it's not a place, it's a metal that looks like silver that they use for flatware.
Cool.
So it is Britanniasville. This is a simple day in the life at Britanniasville. Oh, ready, go. So I was thinking, if it's got 4 tines, it's a fork, right?
Okay.
And it's got 3 tines.
Uh-huh.
It's a trident. Try for
Okay.
3, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. With you so far.
2 tines.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be a bike?
Huh.
Right? Right? Because fork, we don't call it a threek because that sounds weird, and trident sounds way cooler. But I'm saying,
Granted.
nobody's being like, hey, hand me that bike so I can roast marshmallows. No. There's something untapped here, my friends.
I just untapped in like a marketing sense.
Oh, that's good. No,
Because
yeah,
I think that would lead to confusion.
right? And then someone could be like, hey, I'm going to go hop on my bike and go to the Kino or whatever. And you're like, man, that sounds uncomfortable. And they're like, what? No, I meant my bicycle. And you're like, I thought you meant this. And they hold up a bike, but it's a marshmallow on it.
Well, how about a toque?
A toque?
Yeah, fewer people know what a toque is, so it's
What's a
less
toque?
likely to be confusing.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would be beneficial. What's a toque?
It's like a hair holding net kind of a hat thing.
Uh-huh.
No, that's a snood. Shit. What's a toque?
What's a toque?
It's that like fancy chef hat thing.
That's what it is. It's a fancy
All, like,
chef hat.
tall
Oh.
thing.
Aren't they going to confuse it being in a kitchen with a toque and a toque? And the chef could be like, you, undercook, give me a
Shit.
toque.
I didn't think of my audience. That's my bad.
Okay, that's fine. Or like a what if we get multilingual? Like in Spanish, it's dos, right?
Yeah?
What if it's dosk? Like dosk.
Like, oh my God, I think I saw a dosk.
Or like when you're in elementary school and they have an art doskant. Man,
Yeah.
words are hard. Words are a difficult thing.
Perhaps we should bring in an expert opinion.
Yeah. I just thought we could do this one on our own, you know? But you're right. This is too big for the likes of us simple, flat Britannians. Villians. It's us. It's too complex for us.
So you knew what a toque was. So maybe you could help?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Madam Mayor, we are talking to you.
I wasn't, but let's.
Oh, I was just wandering by as a mayor does. You know,
Man.
trying to listen in, know what's going on
Mayoral.
in my town.
Your mayoral strolls are famous.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We're having a hard time with words.
Everything?
Oh,
Oh,
words are the worst.
words.
And no one's better at words than Madam Mayor here.
Verily, verily. Is there a need for more words, gentlemen?
It's
Yeah.
more about marketing than anything else.
Oh, marketing words. Excellent, excellent.
So if it has 4 tines, it's a fork.
Mm-hmm,
It has 3 tines.
It's a trident. So
It's
cool. I
trident.
got to say it.
mm-hmm,
That was good.
Mhm.
You nailed it. I felt that passion.
mm-hmm.
What about a two-tiner?
It's a prong.
What was that, Madam Mayor?
It's a prong.
A 2-pronger?
Mm.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yeah, but say it when you're excited when you put one of those marshmallows on it. Pretend you're putting a marshmallow on it right now.
Okay.
How excited are you?
I'm pretty
And
excited.
shout out pronger.
Pronger. Ooh.
Pronger. Yeah, I like that. The explosive plosive.
Explosive plosives are the best plosives.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't think I could get a marshmallow to secure itself onto a prawn. Talking
Not
about
the
the big
fish.
shrimp?
No,
No?
not the fish.
Oh.
A pronger.
Prong.
Prong.
Oh,
Prong.
going to the high school prom.
I bet you could get a marshmallow on a prawn if you wanted, Theo.
Are we going to dress marshmallows up for prom dates?
Yeah.
Huh.
A corsage made of marshmallows.
Well, it's good to hear the tradition is continuing in our small town.
Britanniasville classic.
Mm-hmm.
That is a weird town.
Yep.
Very weird. At least the mayor is very involved.
And eloquent.
Yes.
Every mayor of a small town has to know the happenings of everyone. How else are they supposed to, be evil? I don't know.
I was definitely getting a lot of evil undertones there. That was good.
And we all know that you have a pocket watch.
Mm-hmm. That's secretly like the key to an underground lair.
Yeah, it's got a false back on it.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're keeping Chad Strongjaw captive.
Mm-hmm. 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 The inventor of the prawn.
So that was Fings We Got Sent Us. Thank you very much, Plate Cup, for that suggestion.
Yeah.
Again, if you would like yours to be read and done on the actual air, please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/contact. Send us a suggestion, send us a question, send us something. Make use of that bandwidth you got just flowing into your house. Make it flow out. Everybody wins. And I think we'll move it on to the next one. Yeah, let's do that.
Yay.
Yay!
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
So, every single stinking half a fortnight on the podcast, we choose an improv game, and by gum gosh golly, we play it. And this week, I have chosen Evil Stick of Gum.
Hey!
Evil Stick of Gum is a scene between, I guess, 3 or 4 players. One person is the Evil Stick of Gum, and one of the other players is the victim. The Evil Stick of Gum can say things at any time. They can interject, and the other characters in the scene act as if it has come from the victim's own mouth, that the victim had actually said it. The victim has to then justify or kind of work around the things the Evil Stick of Gum has said, while the gum is generally trying to get the victim in some kind of trouble. Okay, then Jess is the gum, John is the victim, and Dave and I are the straight persons.
Groovy.
Since we have a very attractive, intelligent patron in the chat right now, patron, please give us a job where you have to interact with people in some capacity. Man, that's tough on the spot. I know that's
pretty much every job except.
I was thinking like
yourself.
Well, like architect, you're drawing a lot, or like software engineer, so something that involves a bartender. Oh, that's
God.
brilliant. Clearly a brilliant choice. John, you're the bartender.
All right, what can I get you folks tonight, huh?
I'd like a gin and tonic, please.
Gin and tonic for the gentleman?
Yes.
And for the lady? Or no, sorry.
I get that a lot. It's fine. Just
that hippie hair.
I like it. It's fashionable. I've had a long day. It's a little greasy. It's kind of hanging in front of my eyes. It makes my eyelashes look long. Just give me like a light beer.
Light beer for the not a lady.
It's just been a long week. I'm working so hard, and everybody always gives me grief about my hair, and it's fine. I get it. I understand.
Have you tried to take a shower?
Wow.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, just sometimes when you've had a bad day, a nice shower, you relaxes you just get out of the shower. You have kind of different perspective on the day,
Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't even been home. The motel showers, the flow is so weak, and it's just.
Oh yeah, that water pressure. Yeah, it's
nothing. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm at this bar in the middle of nowhere. It's still traveling.
Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day, actually. A little bit of a celebratory mood here this evening. I made a couple of good investments, and they are paying off.
Oh, that's great news. What do you invest in?
Well, I'm invested in hemp, which is a growing market. I'm invested in oil, and I've got some gold as well. Always good gold.
So you're a super old person. Excellent.
Wow.
That's
Way to be ageist like that.
I was gonna say
just
that was rude.
they say that
the way to really make money on investments is to, play the long game. You stay in long-term investing,
Though
So,
who knows how long you'll be alive, because you're old.
Wow.
That was
Because
uncalled for. Holy crap,
because
dude.
After the way I
who knows?
tip,
Yeah.
Who knows when it's coming for any of us? Live each day to the fullest. Carpe that diem.
I don't even know social media. Don't throw that at me.
No, I think he's telling
How
you to
about
strike while the iron is hot, Like really get in there and grab life by the jugular vein.
Gold. It's gold, not iron.
Really?
You know what? I don't know if I want that gin and tonic anymore. Maybe I should just go
Well-
somewhere else.
Well, no. Here, I'll tell you what. This one's on the house. As a celebration of your fine investment, acumen.
And I'm sure your tip of 0 will be the same for the free drink.
See, this is
Because
Wow.
tips are not expected. This is already awkward. It's I'm not expecting that from you. This is from the kindness of my heart to you. A gift.
No. You see, I always leave 15%. I do it. I look at the tax and I multiply that by 0.15, and that's 15%.
Why not just multiply it by 10 and then like double that, and you get the 10%, and then you can kind of
What?
eyeball it from there. You just with a
No.
decimal point. Whoop.
You do 15% of the tax. That's what you tip.
I thought it was you move the decimal point to the right of the total, and that's what you tip. So eating out is really expensive.
Well, that's neither here nor there. I don't know. I'm certainly not going to tip on a free drink.
Yeah.
And yes, you can buy my staying put with a free drink, but I don't know for how long, because I don't know how long I'm going to last.
Well, we're celebrating, instead of a beer, maybe I'll do let's do a shot. Let's do a shot. I know it's exciting. It's fun. It's cut loose a little bit,
I don't know.
What can I
Maybe
get you a shot of?
oh, something old, I expect.
Do you guys have Zima?
You want to shoot Zima?
And I'll have Zima aged in French oak.
Alrighty, now I feel like there's like a tension,
Oh. Oh.
and it's I just feel like I gave you a gin and tonic. I apologized. I believe I apologized. And,
I think you did. Maybe his hearing's going.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
You
I
say his
didn't-
hearing's going?
What?
I didn't say anything?
His hearing might be going, but he's still goddamn here, that's for sure.
Ah.
Is that a hearing joke? Are you trying out
I mean,
material
it's like
on
the
me?
fourth or fifth that's been made, but I
What are you saying? You saying I'm missing things?
mean, maybe you are. Maybe you
Oh.
are.
Maybe I are.
And here's a Zima.
Sorry, I'm going to cut you off. I got excited. It seemed like such a thing.
It is, no, it's good, it's fine.
Damn, Jess, those had some punch.
This is like no escaping these.
Yeah. You are old.
Fun stuff.
Well, that was all the time that we had to waste for today. We did our segments. We had our fun. There were some laughs and jokes and chuckles and hee-haws. And by God, I had some fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
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 Oh, yay! Dave said he had fun.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
beginning of this,
shit.
he said he was gonna say I'm having fun, but I stopped myself, and now he said it all the way through.
You
That's
got me.
psychological manipulation, and we excel at it here at Wasting All the Time. Thank you very, very much for listening. If anything about this episode particularly got your fancy all tickled up, please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote. Tell us about it. We tally them up at the end o to year and do a whole little celebration. It's a lot of fun. Please participate. You can head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/timewastepod. And you can subscribe for as little as $1. You can support us in our merriment and merrymaking. It makes us happy. It makes you happy to make us happy. It's like a happy feedback loop until one of us explodes. And then someone is happy because there's an explosion. Yeah.
We are only a few small dollars a month away from being committed to doing an entire extra episode per month. Which is scary.
It's terrifying. You can make us happy or you can make us scared. Either one is great. Really, you get to create an emotional change in another human, and that's what life is all about. Ooh, I need to drink more. I'm waxing philosophical. So thank you guys for hanging out. Please stick around next time for The Plot Thickens. That's right. Yes, this thickening plot is going on still. And we will be back later with more Time Waste Poddening. Until then, I have been Cody.
I'm John.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Dave.
And we wasted, by gum golly gosh, all the time.
Yay.
Bon voyage!
There you go.
Bye.
But
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
green cards are one type of speech, and I'm never going to get this right. Green cards are nouns. Nope, green cards are adjectives. And nope, hold on. Yeah, green. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait. I think somebody just collapsed.
Sorry, that was me taking my headset off real quick.
John passed out from how terribly I was doing this. He was just
That was great.
couldn't
No,
handle
there
it.
was just there was just an ant on my headset.
An ant?
Not
Yeah.
observing social distancing.
Damn it, you
No.
beat me to it, Dave. Wait, does that mean future Dave has already deleted this?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Future Dave is on a deletion rampage. We've got to organize and stop future Dave.
But we can't. Anything we say he doesn't want to hear, he deletes.
Ah, there's
Yeah,
got to be a
exactly.
way.
We could do the scene. He won't delete that. Ha, checkmate. This is Twittertion's Rapidballs, where I find the top 5 tweets. Nope.
Oh, wow.
I'm on a Monty Python kick. And I even
Extended
Five of
segment.
somebody needs to jump in and be like, Thusha, where I find the top, which just undoubtedly knows as something else because improv.
Don't
Wait.
assume.
I literally just did.
Don't assume.
I just did twice in a row.
Stop it.
I didn't? I'm
You'll
sorry?
be the downfall of us all.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you on that.
Oh, okay.
How was that? Was that good? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. By everyone, I mean Jess, because John and Dave know this game.
Yes.
So-
Yes. It's a good game.
Do you
So-
know it by another name?
I do.
Pray tell, what is it called?
Evil twin.
Evil Twin. Okay. Bit more of a logistical issue, but I like it.
So I press record now.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That'll stop the recording. We don't have to hear the rest. Does anybody particularly want to be the gum or the volunteer or the victim?